Hi, Uma.
Hi, Ranjini.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so much for taking this time this evening and joining me for this conversation. So, all the people who are listening, I have Uma Maheshwari from Bangalore, and she is an incredible human being, and that's what I know, and she inspires me. And I know I have been trying to get her to my show, or in fact, do a web series also where I actually planned to share your story, but the lockdown happened, and things were not the way before. So now I have you today on my show on Facebook Live, and welcome and thank you for taking the time
Thank
and
you.
being.
It's really a privilege and an honor, Ranjini. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. So to begin with, Uma, I want you to share for who you are, where you are, and what is your background, your education, your childhood, your professional life, your personal life, and the company that you own and the work that you're doing, your hobbies, your interests. So tell us something about all of this.
Okay. Uh, I I was born in Bangalore, brought up here, grew up all my life. In fact, I live in the same house and I've lived here all my life. So I went to a school close by. It's called Cluny Convent. It's in Malleshwaram. I studied there. After that, I did my degree in Mount Carmel College. Um, so life has been a very small world for me. As a kid, I remember I always enjoyed helping others. That was something that came very natural to me. And when I see someone in need, I've always reached out. That's who I've been all along. So it wasn't very strange for me when I took to helping kids. So after college, got married, had three children. Now I have three grown-up children. My oldest is the only one who's working. The other two are still in college. And I kind of took a break. I mean, after college and after marriage, I took a break where I didn't work per se, but I used to do little things alongside and made sure that I was at home for my kids till my daughter started going to school. And when she started going to school is when I decided I would work part time. So I started working in a school meant for underprivileged children, grew in the school, came up to the administration level. And around 2012 is when I felt the need to want to do more. I was just not happy with being in the education field, helping these children, just being, involved in education and rehabilitation. So in 2012, I decided to go and study at Azim Premji University. Um, I did a post graduation in development at that point of time, and that's what actually was a point of transformation in my life. After doing the course is when I really knew where I wanted to be. Yes, I was helping people, I was serving people, I was doing a lot of other things, but that's where there was a turning point in my life when I got out of Azim Premji University after my post graduation. Personally, otherwise, I love reading, I listen to music, and I love cooking. So recently, I've started following a person on Instagram. So every week, there's something he puts up, and I try it out at home. So that's what I do in my pastime.
Awesome, awesome, Uma. Thank you so much for sharing all of this, and and you even remembered the sequence also. And that's so amazing. And what I remember meeting you in Bangalore. I was there for a business meeting, and we were in that group of people, and we briefly, came across, and I remember then further chatting with you on WhatsApp, and that's how I know you. And your work really inspires me because I have been an educator for a long time. So this idea of helping children, especially the underprivileged, was something that actually hooked me. So whenever there's something I want to do with people, I always have your name, in my list. Okay, I can have Uma share this, and it inspires me because you're doing an amazing work, and and it's a blessing to have people like you around us.
Thank you.
And yeah, so going forward, I want you to share, like, though you have been in Bangalore all the while, and you've done many things in terms of the work that you shared and the degree, and how you really got to focus on the vision, and now you're working very closely, having your company started. So tell me, what is the leadership quality that you have, and something that you have nurtured from your childhood? Like, I personally believe that each one of us is born leader. It's just that we acknowledge it, or sometimes we abandon. If we acknowledge it, we nurture it, we have it in us, and we don't forget. It brings comes back to us, and it builds the our success story. So what is that quality that you have, and that is there with you till now, that is actually driving you as a leader? So tell me about that.
I think for me, it would be taking initiative. You don't wait for people to come, or you don't wait for things to happen. You see something and you take the initiative to start something. And that would be, I think, my first step for the growth that I've come across. And the second would be persistence. I've never given up. And I always tell people, when I've put my foot forward, it takes a lot for me to stop. I always persist and press on, and try to see that I reach where I want to. You can, I mean, hurdles may come and go, but it doesn't stop. I think it's just something that God has enabled me and helped me with, that I've never stepped back. When I've set my eyes on something, I've always moved forward.
That's so beautiful. And this is something gold that you have shared, actually. Taking initiative, absolutely. I remember my son, there is a traffic signal. Immediately when I, get out outside my apartment, no, there is a signal here, and our car will usually stop there, because, you get out of the house, and in another 2-3 minutes, you stop at the signal. And one day my son told me, like, Mom, I don't like this signal. And I asked him why. Because there are people who will come and ask for money. And when he will look at them, he will not feel, comfortable. So I told him, like, no, there's nothing wrong here. But if you are feeling uncomfortable about these people, you will should be the person who do something significant, that this does not happen to someone else. So, you create a world that works for them, and you feel comfortable. So that's the point. He took it differently. That yes, no, we have to create a world, a future where everybody is taken care. It matters. Everybody matters, and that I know. As you said, you don't wait for someone to come and help. You can do that, and if you're feeling uncomfortable, you can do that, and that's a beautiful thing. And persistence is, yes, entrepreneurs, you have to have this quality to show
Yes.
up every day, no matter what, because it's a journey of falling and failing, and we have to get up and get going. So beautiful. So tell me more about your company, uh, Uma. Like,
Okay.
what is that Vimana,
Five,
and
yeah.
how?
Okay. 5 years ago, if someone said I was going to set up a company or become an entrepreneur, I wouldn't have even imagined. And I never believed that I would ever be able to do it. But I had this passion. So one of the electives that I had done at Azim Premji University is called Health, Nutrition, and Education. And for one of my submissions, I had spoken about how nutrition has to be looked at it from a different angle. And I had made a laddu with ingredients that were at home, and everybody enjoyed it. Somewhere I had it in my heart that, I don't know, I never thought of it that that would become a business idea. But then, after finishing Azim Premji University, I did start a company with two other people. And the idea was of being a social enterprise where we made a product that children would enjoy. Um, due to, I mean, it always happens that three of us don't think the same way. I stepped out in 2018 and started my own company, where I make this product. It's made out of ragi, and the idea of it is what that children, when nutrition, we talk about nutrition, most people think of something that's not palatable, not tasty, not good enough. But I wanted to come up with something that kids would enjoy eating it and would also like it and eat it as a product that they enjoy, something that's nutritious and also enjoyable. So that's where this idea came up, and I started this company. And we have a bar, a nutrition bar that's made out of ragi. It has all natural ingredients, and each bar has been designed to have almost 6 grams of protein, iron, calcium, and other micronutrients. So, Ranjini, can you just tell me where, what was it?
Yes,
Okay,
I
but,
want to
but
tell
then,
you, like, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So the
So
idea,
you're talking about
yeah,
Vimana, and
yes, okay,
yeah, you are
yes,
doing good. And what you are sharing is what I wanted to
okay,
listen.
uh,
And
okay,
and tell me how, like, how you are
okay.
making people have this
Okay.
product.
Okay. So I this was see, I didn't want to go like see now when you start an NGO, what happens? You're depending on other people to fund what you want to do. Okay, I didn't want to get into that awkward position. I wanted to be able to do what I want to do without being restricted. So, what we are is a social enterprise. Social enterprise is quite a new concept to most people in India. It is a profit making business, but the profit is used for a specific cause in society. So these bars, we sell them in the commercial market. They're available in quite a few organic stores. And the profit, what we get, we give it away as nutrition bars to children who are underprivileged, children and women who are underprivileged. So initially, when we started, I we were very small. So we partnered with very small NGOs, and when people saw and when I discussed, and also I promoted this idea of you want to celebrate. See, most people want to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries with old age homes, with orphanages, or with people
Hmm.
who are in need. So I said, instead of
Yeah,
giving them chocolates, laddus, give them something healthy. Give them something that at least somewhere contributes towards the nutrition. So that's where a lot of people started contributing. So we worked initially with very small NGOs, and we used to provide them bars. Now we've grown a little more. We work with bigger NGOs, and of course, these NGOs also are able to find their own funding. That's helped us. So
great.
our bars, we commercially sell them, and the profit goes to children as bars.
Got it. So this is amazing concept, and I could really see that transition from being an NGO to a private limited, because now, as you said rightly, you want to do what you want to do rather than being limited by the funding and other things as an NGO. So no, that is fulfilling, and this is amazing. What you had said, no, nutrition is a concept, no, where people, as you rightly said, may not be tasty kind of thing, but yes, and the underprivileged children, where you are really contributing to them, is to you're helping them being healthy and getting the nutrition what they need, and for anybody for that matter. So the whatever you're doing, whether it's the bar, and whether it's sharing the profit, or even what to say, helping people, everything is amazing. And I'm very happy that you're growing. And what is the vision, or what is the plan that you have for this year? And what is the future that you're looking at in another 5 to 10 years as your company? What are you going to make an impact in this world? How you want to, scale it, and, make a difference in a big way? Tell me about that.
Okay. See, my passion has always been to be able to work in the most severely malnourished belts in our country, North Karnataka, Orissa, Bihar. That has been my passion, and I mean, I know to contribute in such to such extent, we need to grow also commercially. So commercially, of course, what we need to do is start selling in other states and all over the country. But on the social thing, social aspect, this is what I long to do. Work in North Karnataka, work in Orissa, where malnourishment is to a very high level compared to other states and other places, the drought hit areas in India. And
Yeah.
over a period of time, my dream is that I would be able to help women set up micro enterprises at the village level, where they are trained to use the local products, whatever is available, and make a laddu, that is nutritious, and they can sell to the local community, to the government school children, the ladies in the community. So that is my long term dream for Vimana over a period of time.
Okay,
It's not
great.
only about
And
nutrition, but it's also empowerment of women. Sorry,
yeah, amazing,
yeah,
amazing. I actually belong. I remember I told you like I am actually married to a person who is lives in a tribal zone, and that the area that where he belongs is on top of the malnutrition index for this country, and it's a region where the government is working really hard to bring that thing down. And yes, no, when that's where the connection happened between you and me, because I want your service to reach to that village. I
yes,
want the people to have that nutrition available, and the authorities, and because some you're doing an amazing thing, and I want this to reach that small village. And as you beautifully said, it is something that you can make it, some things that is available,
yes,
there in the environment. You don't have to buy fancy things.
yes,
And secondly, making a business for women to make it as a business and sell it, use the ingredients that is available, and make these tasty laddus, which not just has is not just tasty but nutritious, and very much affordable. And
yes,
we can have it as a snack, school time, meal time, snack time. And the schools can adapt this program. They have these programs in, especially in these tribal areas, so that the nutrition is taken care. And I go there every year, and I see different schemes being implemented by the government, and how they are educating these people to value nutrition, from the health perspective. So amazing. If people want to connect with you, Uma, and they want to take and scale your business, because yes, money is also an important aspect of producing this kind of amazing products. No, so the commercially it has to become a success as well, to
yes,
reach the goals that you have in mind.
yes,
So I want people who are listening to support Uma and her initiative, and make these areas no this malnutrition index to go away, and we have a healthy society everywhere. It's available. It's not like only cities and urban. The rural tribal zone are free of this malnutrition thing.
yes,
And it's something that is, as a human, everybody's right to have this complete meal,
yes.
complete nutrition available to them. So beautiful. Uma, how can we reach you? Tell us what is the best way to connect?
Okay. You can message me, WhatsApp me. My number is 98451 20628. That will be the easiest. Otherwise, you can reach out to me on Instagram. We are there, Vimana Nutrition, or on Facebook. It's the same, Vimana Nutrition. So I'm comfortable with anything. But I suppose for most people, it's easier to text or WhatsApp. So that's where I gave you my number. Or you can even email me, Uma, at the rate of vimana.in. So whichever you're comfortable with. Thank you.
Thank you, Uma, for sharing your number. Uma is reachable easily on the number she has shared in the WhatsApp. And I know I reach her through WhatsApp. That's the best way to reach her. She has other social media platforms where she is available. You can check out the work that she's doing. And Uh, uh, Tell me, Uma, what right now, people who are listening, what is the message that you want to give to the youngsters, the people in our country and around the world? What is the message that you want to share?
Uh, Nutrition actually is very simple. It's about what you eat and how you eat. And the best way for you to learn about nutrition is just get back to your health and hygiene classes that you did when you were very in your primary school. And also remember, this is especially for parents. Along with education, you should make sure that your child eats nutritious, because health, nutrition, and education are interrelated. So, if there is not enough nutrition, education is not going to have its impact. And that's one of the reasons why I've stepped into nutrition from education, because education, there are lots of people who are willing to contribute and to do. But little do they realize that unless nutrition is present, education does not have its impact. Just a small statistic, research shows that if a child doesn't get enough protein within 2.5 years of their life, the first 2.5 years, they lose 50% of their mental capability. And this is research. Okay, so make sure that you teach your children to eat healthy, to eat nutritious, and a balanced diet. That is the most important uh, message, because it's not about any specific kind of diet, it's a balanced diet, what our ancestors ate. Thank you.
Awesome. So, Uma, thank you for this message because I keep telling my son, who's a very fuzzy eater, that it's all about your health because nothing else matters. Unless you have a healthy body, you can't enjoy what's available in life. And that's the core. You have this body, it's like your property. You need to take care of it. The hygiene, and it's very basic. No, we hear it in the rhymes, we hear it in the preschool content. It's very simple. Just follow that. He's 10 years. I keep reminding him, like, it's just that. Follow the hygiene and have that balanced diet. And that's it. That's it. And yes, as you said, you need to have a great health to enjoy a beautiful life and enjoy the resources and people around you. So thank you so much, Uma, for sharing this amazing message and sharing your life. And I really love this conversation, and I truly believe that you reach uh, those small villages in Odisha, in Maharashtra, in Karnataka, and your nutrition bar, it's available easily, affordable for everyone in this country. And commercially, socially, your company becomes a success. And no, you are the pioneer in this area. So I loved it, and I wish all the success and blessings. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Thank you, Ranjini. Thank you for everything, and thank you for your blessings. Thank you.
Take care, dear. Bye bye.
Bye.